is a culinary art organization that gives out prestigious awards every year to restaurants and chefs. And this year, Boulder's Frasca Food and Wine is among 6 finalists for Outstanding Restaurant. Frasca already has 2 Beard medals under its belt. Chef Lachlan McKinnon Patterson and co-owner Bobby Stuckey, the owners of Frasca Food and Wine in Boulder, are here to tell us more. So this really prestigious, huge honor, really being called like the Oscars of the food world.
Indeed. And here's some Prosecco to celebrate.
Oh, well, thank you. So how do you get nominated for this?
Well, it's really, you know, it's your peers and journalists around the country. So it starts off earlier in the year, they look around at all different categories. Could be Best Chef Southwest, Wine Service. In our case, we were nominated for Outstanding Restaurant in the country.
Which is the top honor, really.
It's very humbling, and we're really honored.
That's a polite way of putting it. We are so excited for you guys. So how do they judge you? How do they judge the restaurant on this?
In this category, you have to be a restaurant that's been at least open 10 years, because they want to see relevance. They want to see
staying power.
Exactly. And be able to stay fresh 10 years later.
So what are we making here today?
So we're going to make a dish called frico, which is a cheese dish with potatoes and onions. It's really easy to make. It's actually been on our menu since the day we opened.
Okay, so
that's why we wanted to feature it. Right, simple, but easy to make at home and super delicious. You just need a potato, right? An onion.
Easy enough, yeah.
Some Montasio cheese, which is kind of the king of cheeses from the area that inspires our restaurant, Friuli. Just a cow's milk cheese, fresh. A little bit of nutmeg, salt, and then we'll make the vinaigrette. So you bake this.
Okay.
You cook this in a little bit of oil. You shred that, right? And so you can imagine when a potato's cooked, you just chop it. You got cooked onions. Nice. You have some grated cheese, right? Mix all that together and you get this. And then if you want to help me fill this up.
Sure.
Just fill that, like pack that in if you would.
Now, where do you get your inspiration? You're the master chef, so where do you get your culinary creativity from?
Well, the restaurant's inspired by northeastern Italy, which is a little gem of a region that most people have never visited or traveled to. It's just east of Venice. That's good.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less. Okay, so now, this is where the hard part, if you want to come in, just put this in here.
Oh, you're trusting me to do this? You're the master chef.
Got it. Pour it all in. Keep going.
There we go, all right.
So you want to so these are little lodge skillets. Yeah. And they work great, you can see. Right? You want something with a sharp border. So
pack it in?
Yeah, really hot pan.
You want to put this on like what? As high
as it goes, right? Smoking, right? Just a touch of oil. And you'll see that in no time, the edges, look, in no time, the edges are already cooking.
You make that look so easy.
Right? Like.
See, if we all tried this at home, I'm not sure it would work out as well.
Oh, it works great. So that's cooking. I'm going to pull that off the heat so we can make a little dressing. And it's very rich, soft, and so it's nice to have a little dressing that's kind of cuts through it. Like think of maybe like a fresh salad, or in this case, we're going to make a little bit of a vinaigrette. So we have a little bit of sherry vinegar, which we'll add a little salt to. That dissolves the salt in there to make it nice and seasoned. We'll add a little bit of oil. You could use olive oil. In this case, we use a neutral oil called grapeseed oil. We'll add a little minced shallots, right? A little fresh cut cilantro. And then you just take a little spoon like this, or a fork. You see that?
Ooh, this is fancy.
It's nice to put a little bit of something so fresh on top. Right? It makes something rich just taste deliciously refreshing. So here's the secret now. At the end, you take a piece of beautiful speck, which is smoked prosciutto.
Okay.
Grab that.
Okay.
Okay. Stuckowitz, one for you. There you go. And then you're going to take one of these. Okay. It's like a plate.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you got it?
Wrap it up in here.
Wrap it up.
Thanks, Chef.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Oh, this looks good.
Doesn't this look good? Make a little sandwich like that.
All right, let's try it.
And then you take a bite.
Here. Oh, that's so good.
Isn't that great?
Probably not something we can try at home because it's too fancy.
Great with Prosecco. Think of it as the
it's easy,
Italian.
And is this
the Italian hash brown?
The parent. Oh, there, I love it. Good stuff. All right, Ken and Greg will save you some. The winners, of course, of that Beard Medal Award, they'll be announced on May 1st at the ceremony in Chicago, so we wish you guys the best of luck. We're rooting for you. Hope that you bring the medal home.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Thanks for coming in. Let's get on over to Greg now.
You say you're going to give us some, but